Welcome to the Dinner of Champions. Tonight, the Rio Grande Division of the All-America chapter of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society is pleased to honor Mr. Lonnie Talbert and the employees of City Cards, New Mexico.
City Cards, Lonnie, and myself are absolutely humbled, honored, and excited that you're being able to reintroduce this event.
This award is our highest recognition of their support and what they're doing for Albuquerque and for all of New Mexico and the Rio Grande Division.
Lonnie is site president of City Cards New Mexico and senior director of collection. He joined City Cards in 1999 and quickly earned a reputation for drive, dedication, and compassion.
We met at a coffee shop here in town, and he was brand new, and we just had a wonderful meeting. We talked about a lot of different business organizations and community organizations and charitable organizations in New Mexico.
This is an individual who's out there in the community, making a difference in the community.
Lonnie and City Cards have both made a tremendous impact in New Mexico and have touched so many lives.
City Cards and Lonnie have had a great impact on the Albuquerque Reads program. Lonnie and City Cards showed enthusiasm for that project from the day that Lonnie arrived in town. Besides financial investment, which the company has generously donated to the program, they also provide us with tutors and people who are on the ground from City Cards trying to help kids read.
Lonnie has developed an exceptional leadership style. He serves as a role model for others, never compromising on his strong values.
He's contagious in his energy and his compassion and passion for what he does.
He is a great guy. He is fun, he's dynamic, he's energetic, he's creative.
Lonnie's a doer, he's a great listener, he's empathetic, and he leads by demonstration rather than just by talk.
Lonnie is the kind of guy that raises his hand first, and it gets everyone else either contributing or feeling very guilty about it, and eventually they contribute too. So that's an important kind of leader to have in a community.
Lonnie is dedicated to the greater good of New Mexico and is motivated to identify the needs of the community and has a passion to meet those needs.
One important thing he's done is engaged with Acción New Mexico and the Greater Albuquerque Chamber of Commerce.
Lonnie was one of a small group of community leaders who came together to form the Ventures group. And what I found was that Lonnie and the other founding members of that group really developed a strong bond with each other and role modeled involvement, and that kind of raised a whole level of opportunity and awareness for other people then to become members of the group and rise to the standard and the level that those founding members had created.
Lonnie's been very helpful to our organization. His leadership has made a difference in terms of having us be forward-thinking, having us understand the differences of generations to one another and how we might be able to serve all of our clients and all of our diverse membership in a much more effective way than we had been doing in the past.
For more than 50 years, the Rio Grande Division of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society has been dedicated to increasing the awareness of multiple sclerosis, expanding access to MS specialty medical care, and empowering people with MS to move their lives forward.
An interesting statistic is that every hour of every day, someone is diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
With 1,200 employees here, I know for sure someone has been touched, and probably very many people have been touched by MS, by them either through their own individual experiences or those of family members or friends.
I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a sister, and all 3 of them have MS, which is very difficult especially for my parents to have children, 3 of their 4 children, to be inflicted with multiple sclerosis.
We give because it's the right thing to do. We give because it's important for our community and important for New Mexicans to understand that we have a value and vested interest in their well-being and their good.
Lonnie and his wife Katie have been married for 17 years and have 2 daughters, Emma and Anna Grace, as well as Max, a 115-pound Bernese mountain dog.
You can hardly go to an event in Albuquerque that's especially dedicated to youth or education reform and not see Lonnie and City Cards present.
He's very dynamic, he's very committed to the community, and he's very passionate about things he believes in.
You know, we still meet at that same coffee shop about twice a year, and just coincidentally we met recently, and he was telling me about some of his plans and some of the things he's thinking about, and I said to myself, how can I keep up with this person?
On behalf of the Rio Grande Division of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, congratulations to Lonnie Talbert and all the employees of City Cards New Mexico. Congratulations on receiving the 2007 Hope Award. And to you and everyone here tonight, thank you.
Lonnie, thank you. You're a pleasure, you're a delight, you're contributing such a great amount to the Chamber. I'm having a wonderful time working with you, and the Chamber is being served very well by your leadership.
Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, City Cards, for doing all the things you do in Albuquerque and the New Mexico community, and thank you for being an inspiration to the rest of us.
Thank you to Lonnie for being a great leader for our community and for our City Cards site here in Albuquerque. I'd really like to thank our city employees. They are by far the passion, the motivation, and the inspiration for all of us to continue to give and to volunteer in our community.
Not only have City Card employees and Lonnie touched so many people's lives, they've really touched mine, and I am so very thankful for that, and I congratulate Lonnie and City Cards for this tremendous honor.